Welcome to Aeroscope TV. It's Thursday at approximately 3:30. A few announcements to make before we start. The first is that it's actually our 10-year anniversary last week, and we want to thank every single person who's ever been interested in Aeroscope, who's ever had Aeroscope, who's ever worked with us, who's ever thought about us and over the last 10 years, and we're just so excited about the future, and I just want to thank everyone for being involved with Aeroscope TV as well. 10 years has been quite a journey for all of us, and it's really, really exciting, and we're all honored to have treated so many of you and made so many people's lives change and made so many people happy. Lauren is going to be putting up last Aeroscope TV's patient, Delisa from The Circle on Netflix. So this is let me move my head. This is 2 weeks before and after. Okay, so before, after, 2 weeks. I mean, if you could show me any technology that can do that in 2 weeks, I'd love to know about it because we'll use it. She had a hip flip, and now Lauren, let's show the hip flip. So, guys, this is 2 weeks before and after. She's going to look way better in another 2 weeks. To show body contouring with a fat transfer that looks like this at 2 weeks is completely and utterly unheard of. So, Delisa, we are so excited for you. We thank you, and we can't wait to see your final before and afters. But for 2 weeks, even I'm wowed. And I've been doing this, as you know, for over 10 years. So this is really good. So well done. Really, really happy for it. Another thing I want to announce is that Vegas is open. Our Las Vegas location is fully open. We're doing surgery, we're seeing consults, and we encourage you to come check out our Vegas location. Anyway, we are going to go to live now and to Chicago. And we're going to meet a very special lady who's having her arms done. And we're doing Airscope Plus once again. So Airscope Plus is our new technology that offers extra skin tightening for people who have really, really loose skin. This is a patient who considered getting a brachioplasty or having arm skin actually surgically removed with a big scar and everything. And what we're going to do, what we have done is air sculpted her fat out of her arm, and then we're using Airscope Plus, which is the J-Plasma technology, to tighten her skin extra. So we're going to get kind of double the skin tightening we get with regular Airscope because we don't want her to ever have open surgery, and we want her to be happy and be able to take care of her. I think she has 4 children. By the way, Delisa up here, she looks like this after having 2 kids. So really nice mommy makeover. But let's go live in Chicago, meet our patient.
All right. 1 second. Let's give it a load.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Ethan?
I'm doing great.
Nice to
just
see you.
to let you know, she's getting Airscope done right now, and then we're going to do Airscope Plus after the live.
Great.
We haven't got to that yet. But
So Airscope Plus is a second step, everyone watching. After the Airscope, we put in the Airscope Plus probe and use extra skin tightening with that. But what we're going to show is her arms getting air sculpted because that's what's happening right now, and we're live. So let's go meet Denise.
You got it. Also, 6 kids.
Oh, 6.
She is a working woman. All right, coming in. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Denise, here, I'll get you over here.
Hello, Chicago.
Hello, Chicago.
Hi.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us on Aeroscope TV. I heard you're a pretty big fan of Aeroscope TV.
Yeah, I'm sort of a nerd about it. I'm an addict. I even will record it or take pictures of certain live things that you've done. Or yeah, I'm a dork.
No, I think that's really cool. I love super fans. We'll make sure you get a hoodie, an Airscope TV hoodie. But
Oh my gosh, thank you.
you've watched, from what I heard, you've watched basically all the Airscope TVs and the
Yeah.
YouTube. So I want to know,
Yep.
what is this like compared to what you thought it would be like?
I mean, pretty much exactly what it looks like on the shows. It's exactly the same thing, and it feels exactly like everybody says it does. It doesn't hurt at all. There's vibration and some maybe like a pulling feeling, but I haven't even had the nitrous gas or anything, and I feel fine.
That's wonderful to hear. So were you worried a little bit before you came in? Were you worried like, geez, maybe this isn't as easy as they make it look or something like that?
Well, I mean, there's always a little bit of worry about, is it really going to be as easy as it looks? But I mean, I've just seen so many of them that I really trusted you guys, and I'm glad I did because this is amazing. Everybody's so nice and fun, and I can talk to everyone, and I feel absolutely fine.
Did you make a playlist?
I didn't make a playlist. I just asked them to play Queen and Fleetwood Mac.
I approve of that. That sounds like some good Airscope music right there. Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I wanted just something upbeat. So.
Are you having fun?
I am. Yeah, I am. And I honestly could say your staff here is amazing. Everyone's really nice and funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means so much to me. Now, have you, now you're with Dr. Nathan, has one arm been done yet?
Yep, it's done, and it is way thinner than it was.
Well, I want to see. So let's give her the mirror.
Okay, what do I do?
Look at the arm that's done, and then we'll see the arm that has not been done.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can see it in the phone here. You can see. Why don't you put up both arms?
Okay, put it like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
This is a great view too.
Let me get back. Here, 1 second. Let me get a good view. Oh, wow.
Can you see it?
Can
I can see it like crazy.
you see it?
Well, we're going to see her before and afters. Wonderful.
It's way thinner. Like way
You
thinner.
can even pinch it. Do you remember what it was like when you pinch? Oh, I see it. That's a good angle.
Do you
There
see
you go.
that? It's so
Versus-
much
versus-
thinner
Let's look at the other
already.
side.
Look at this.
Whoa, okay.
Look at that.
That's what we needed to see. That's how to show this.
Put your
Yeah.
arms up. There we go.
Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it big time now. Whoa.
Yes, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
And that's why we decided to do Airscope Plus on you, is because the more fat we take out, obviously the more empty skin you have. And
Yes.
I wanted you to have the absolute best result humanly possible. So we're going to give you extra skin tightening with Airscope Plus today.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. And that's the extra step that we're going to do after this. But how much fat did we get out of her left arm?
We got 600 cc's out.
Whoa. That's 3 2-liter bottles of fat out of one arm.
So disgusting. It's awesome.
But you know your arms will never be a problem again.
I know, and I really cannot wait until it's time to put on my tank tops and walk around and not have chicken wings.
I
I'm
heard
so
you
happy.
want to wear a tank top again. How long has it been since you wore a tank top?
Without a shirt over it.
Yeah.
Oh, probably since I had Aurora. So 4 years for.
4 years now? And you have
Yeah.
6 children, I heard.
That's right. Yes.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
yeah.
are we in the progress right now of doing her right arm?
We can't get over there.
Your
Yeah.
Left arm. She's on her left
Some
arm.
air
She had
sculpting.
her right done. We can start
We
doing
want
her-
everyone to see the fat coming out.
Yeah.
So 600 cc's out of the left arm is hardcore. That is amazing.
Yes.
Everyone watching, she is going to have an absolutely dramatic change that, of course, we're going to be showing, in a few weeks. And I mean, her change will be out of this world. I mean, 600 cc's from an arm is profound. So that means we should get approximately we should be getting 600 cc's out of the other arm too.
Yep, so you can take a look here and see the fat coming out.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to show you the fat. 1 second. It's coming.
Ooh, juicy.
There we go. So we are Dr. Nathan here in Chicago is air sculpting her other arm. And Dr. Nathan, what do you think about all this?
Oh, it's great. I love it. I love the precision, the accuracy, the ability to extract fat. They tolerate it so well, and it's like our paintbrush. So
Yeah.
We're performing art on her right now, and she's having a blast.
I'm so happy that we're doing this for her, and thank you so much. I mean, 600 cc's with basically no blood. Have you, with any other technology, have you seen that before?
I really haven't. It's so clean, the fat that comes out.
Do you notice how the skin tightens as you're doing it, like in real time? You could actually see the skin tighten.
There definitely is. For the amount of fat that we took out of her right arm, you would expect under normal circumstances for there to be a lot looser skin, but it has already retracted nicely. We are doing the Airscope Plus on her to give her even more skin retraction, but even without it, she has very nice retraction at this point.
I have seen some amazing results with Airscope Plus. We've only been offering it for a few months now, and the results are starting to roll in, and I am very impressed.
Yeah,
So
same.
let's go back to Denise. And Denise, I want to hear a little bit more. So by the way, everyone, he's doing Airscope on her. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was
How much
watching
does
him
it
talk
hurt?
to you. It doesn't hurt at all.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
By the way, your son is such a great kid.
He said to tell you hi, by the way. He's here.
Thank you. He's lovely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Denise's son reached out to me and told me a little bit about her journey and stuff. And he's just such a great guy. It was so sweet. He said, "Geez, I really want to help my mom, and we're just so happy to have you here." So, what would you say what would you tell people who also watch Airscope TV who are considering having Airscope done?
I mean, I would say just have total confidence going in because it really is this easy. I'm wide awake right now. Wide awake. I'm not even tired. I heard some people get so tired they fall asleep, but I'm not. I'm just here joking around and laughing and talking, and it's like hanging out in a doctor's office, and you would never know that you have something inside of you sucking crap out unless you looked and actually saw all the gross fat coming out. It's
Wonderful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's life-changing. I mean, I'm so excited. I can look at my arm and already see the difference, and I'm so excited.
And were you worried about loose skin?
I mean, I was a little bit, yeah. I was willing to lose the fat anyway. But yeah, especially because, I'm very shortly, next month, going to be 40. So, I don't have the same tightness as a 20-year-old might. But, I mean, it really is so much better than I expected. It's
I'm
really
so
great.
happy to hear that.
Yeah,
That's so sweet of you to say.
No, I'm so grateful for all of you. This is a blessing. It's amazing.
We're happy to have you. Honestly, it's so kind of our Aeroscope TV patients to share the experience with everybody watching. I mean, something like I think it's around average 38,000 people watch this every time we do it. So it's really kind of you to let us in on your procedure and watch your experience and hear about your journey. Yeah, and I hope that it brings you guys comfort and confidence if you are thinking about doing it, because it's really easy. It just really is. This is great, and I'm awake having this done. You can't beat that. How did you find out about Airscope in the first place?
I honestly Google. I was just looking into different kinds of liposuction and mommy makeovers and stuff, and then I started watching your videos and became obsessed, and then made everyone else watch the videos. And that's one of the places Aiden heard about you. And so then he did his own research and was like, "This guy sounds like awesome. This company's awesome." And then I guess he stalked you, and But you're super easy to find. And then if you ask other people about their experiences of liposuction, it's nothing like what I'm going through.
No.
No,
I
not
don't
at
even
all.
like Airscope and liposuction being used in the same sentence. It makes me
Oh,
very
I don't blame
uncomfortable.
you.
It's a totally different thing. So
Yeah.
there's no comparison there at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. There are people that have said, a lot of things and like horror stories, and I'm just like, this is great. Like, this is amazing. So I'm going to tell everybody.
Thank you. We
You're
love
welcome.
that. Well, that's pretty much all we have for you. And just want to thank you again, and thank Dr. Nathan, and thank Ethan for going out there. And, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to promise you right now in front of everybody, you're going to be back in a tank top long before you could possibly imagine it. I think you're going to be shocked.
Okay.
So, and I
Thank
think
you.
you're going to have so much more confidence. And, hopefully this is the start of like a really wonderful journey to getting back to the way you looked before. And,
Thank you.
And I just want you to be happy in your own skin,
It means a lot. Thank you. Sorry.
Sure. No, that's
Thank
okay.
you, guys. Thank you to everybody. Honestly, I love you. Thank you.
That's so great.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Well, we're going to answer some questions about arms and Airscope Plus, and we'll let you get back to your
Okay.
procedure. So enjoy.
Thank
And
you.
I can't wait to see your before and afters.
Awesome. You take care. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ethan. Okay. So let's go over some questions we got. And Lauren, go ahead.
Yeah. If I have bat wings, will Airscope remove them permanently?
We get this every day. So if I have bat wings, some people call them bar mitzvah wings, whatever you want to call them. If you have wings, obviously we can remove them really easily. Average arm Airscope procedure is about 45 minutes. That's for two, not one arm. We do them in pairs. And if we do Airscope Plus on your arms, because you have a lot of loose, crepey skin, like thin, empty skin, along with the fat. If you want to do Airscope Plus, then that would probably add about 15 minutes or so to each arm, 10 to 15 minutes per arm extra. Again, wide awake, no needle, no scalpel, no stitches. You're still listening to your playlist and enjoying your life.
How soon will I be able to lift heavy weights?
Well, you can lift heavy weights typically about 2 weeks after, but we don't want anyone to stop exercising. Even the following day, we want you to exercise. Most of our patients are instructed to walk about 45 minutes or more a day, starting on day one. But heavy weights is usually 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit more. The more fat we take out, the more cautious we are.
Up to how many cc's can be removed from the arms?
Great question. Well, I have personally taken about 2 liters out of each arm before. Every single person's body is different and situation is different. The state limit is typically 5 liters. So we would never be taking more out than 2.5 liters per arm. If someone's arm was so big that they had 5 liters, and I've never seen it in my entire career, then we could theoretically do 1 arm at a time, but it's never happened even once.
Dr. Rollins, some of our fans are asking what the difference between Airscope and Airscope Plus is.
Great question. So Aeroscope is what we all know and love. It's the way that we remove fat. It's our patented technology. No needle, no scalp, no stitches. We're taking out live fat cells one by one on a cellular level. It does a perfect job and tightens your skin at the same time. Airscope Plus is the plus in Airscope Plus, the same Airscope, but we're adding J-plasma technology after the Airscope Plus to give you extra skin tightening.
Awesome. Can this Airscope procedure correct previous work that was done on the arms?
So we've seen innumerable patients who've had their arms done from some other technology, whether it's liposuction, regular lipo, vaser, laser lipo, other less invasive technologies, and they're not happy. And we see those patients every single day. A lot of surgeons, when they do patients' arms, for some reason they just do kind of this area, and they don't go up to like where I like to say the meat and potatoes are, the upper arm, where your arm meets your shoulder. And we see that every day, and we can fix it so easily. It's not a big deal at all, and tighten the skin at the same time.
Can I also target the front bra rolls to the arm procedure?
So a front bra roll is what we call it. Some people just call it armpit. But a lot of times, if you have a lot of arm fat, you probably need your armpits done too for a cohesive, natural look. And we can do that at the same time, of course.
Can men also target the arm area?
We've done a lot of men's arms, and we can absolutely target men's arms for a more cut look, to give them a little bit tighter skin, less of a flabby look. Sometimes after guys go through a major weight loss journey, they don't lose the fat in their arms, and we can take care of that absolutely.
What's the difference between an arm lift and Airscope's fat removal?
Well, an arm lift, also known as a brachioplasty, is a big procedure where they actually cut off a big chunk of arm flesh and then give you a scar kind of all the way down your arm. We don't do that. We do it minimally invasively using Airscope, and in this case, Airscope Plus for this patient that we just saw.
Awesome. Someone is asking if you're allowed to go home after Airscope's procedure.
Not only are you allowed to go home, but we encourage you to go home, have a great dinner, watch some Netflix, and enjoy your life. So there's never, ever an overnight stay or anything like that. You don't have to stop eating the night before. You can eat breakfast, you can have coffee. We want to make it as comfortable, fun, enjoyable as possible.
All right. Do you have to have a certain BMI?
We do not have any BMI restrictions or limits, either low or high. Everybody is a different situation, and our motto is, if you can pinch it, we can take it.
Awesome. What else? What areas can Aeroscope target? We have some new viewers here.
We can target any area from the chin all the way down to the ankle.
All right.
And everywhere in between.
Awesome. I think
Okay.
that's about it.
Well, thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to seeing Denise's results soon. And Delisa, my hat goes off to you. I mean, 2 kids, your body after 2 weeks is just incredible. And I can't wait to hear about and see your results as they get even better than this.